Welcome to Mother's Tarot. Glad to have you here. Yeah, did you notice? You saw the thumbnail. Did you notice? Did you notice the change, the difference? Did you feel it? Usually Monday mornings, we've got a media hangover from the dump of the BOMB media, BOMB from DJT. DJT. Yeah, it's absent. I can't remember the last time this happened because we've had such a steady diet of it. So we got a full moon tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 17th. So today, being the 16th, I did a 7-day little forecast, of the planets, and they're shifting and moving and what we can do to help ourselves. So being today's the 16th, Monday, moon is in Pisces. Tomorrow, got a new moon in Aquarius, or a full moon in Aquarius. I have here, it's a new moon. I'm no expert. But today, the advice given was this is a day we are encouraged to rest, have reflection, and gentle clearing. Suggested practice, do less today. All right. Let the waters rise and fall without interference. All right. So I'm not trying to interfere here at all. This is a day where we prepare the temple. And if you're familiar with any kind of Bible, our bodies are the temple. So a little reminder there. And also a little reminder, Thursday, every Thursday, I'm coming on live at 1 p.m. Pacific. And so that's 2 Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern. Okay. And I do a live. So they've been going about an hour and a half. We've had some really good attendance. Thank you so very much. And Warrior Girl, you're the best. All right. She is my moderator. So, and she does a fabulous job and helping me out, And so I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank to everyone who's been showing up and my new subscribers. Thank you so much. Okay. So, and then I need to remind you this coming Sunday is the 4th Sunday of the month. And that is the Sunday starting at 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 Central. No, 3 p.m. Pacific, 4 Mountain, 3 Central. I don't know why I do this. Okay. 3 Pacific, 4 Mountain, 5 Central, 6 Eastern. I'm 71. Help a girl out. Have a little grace and forgiveness for her faux pas, because I don't know how to edit. So sorry, and I really appreciate you being here and putting up with all my little inconsistencies or faux, whatever you want to call them. Okay. So anyway, Sunday is our monthly gathering for subscribers and friends. And we'd love to have you. If you haven't attended one yet, please do. And we're just getting started. So this is our second one. And the first one, We went over what do we call it? It was coping strategies, little coping support, how to stay regulated while others destabilize, a grounding framework for uncertain times. So, if anyone needs to, have a little brief revisit there, we can do that, sure enough. And then I have planned some cards. I'm going to show you a couple of cards. They're new ones that are mine for one of my oracles in development. And I thought it'd be fun if you bring some cards. And if you don't do cards, that's fine too. You can just guess, and of what the meaning of the card is. So I thought that'd be fun, no pressure, and we'll introduce ourselves. And, if anyone wants to share anything or, has a question or maybe wants a reading on something, those of us there who do cards can read on it for you. So no one's left out. All right. And then in the last 10 minutes, I have a wheel that I'll bring up and everybody's name will go in it that wants to be in the drawing. And I am offering gently mused tarot decks, oracle cards, or, and like I said, if you don't do that, I am offering a reading by me over Zoom. We can do it live or I can do it pre-recorded for you, whichever you like. And I offer a reading with the 15 card trajectory layout. And it's very good. It's been very helpful in everyone that I have done this for. And it is my favorite to do. So I'll be offering that. So don't feel like you've got to know how to do cards. You absolutely do not. So maybe you got a question, so anyway, let's see, yesterday was our my homeschool tarot society monthly get together, and we read on pets, and that was really fun and helpful for those that was there. And it was very insightful too, because you get to know people a little bit more, with that and what's going on in their lives. And it turned out to be very supportive and very healing. So I love that very much. Okay, yeah. And also when I did the reading, the 7-day reading on today, temperance was the card that I pulled. So that's about balance, balance in all the elements. Just take it easy today. Take it easy, real good for your own health and peace of mind. Don't get all caught up in the stuff. Like I said, it's a good day, We don't have a media hangover this morning, and that's a rare thing in our day and age, and something to celebrate and be very grateful and happy about. I am. So there you go. All right. So I thought I would, we didn't get hit with the media bomb, and I'm really grateful for that. I thought I would ask Spirit for a message regarding that, what's churning around there. So I don't want to get really big, heavy, and involved. So, and I've got oracle decks sitting out here. And let's see. Should we? I think I'm going to use my fairy folk oracle or tarot deck and just pull a few cards. And then I've got the character oracle sitting here, the predictions deck, and the truth oracle. And then to wind it up, the very last after that for the collective, I've got the Hummingbird Wisdom standing by. And Hummingbird Wisdom hadn't been out for a little bit. So it's I don't think it's overdue, but this is a good time for it. So I'm going to go ahead. Like I said, we're going to do, see, this is the front of it, the fairy folk. Boy, I think this camera, I have not found the switch yet to take that off. And then this is the back side of it. So I used that in the pet readings yesterday. Worked good. So anyway, I hope you're doing well. Are you doing breath work? Please, please, I hope you're doing breath work. I sent off for another a pendant type. It's a pendant. It's a stone. It's got some wire wrapping on it. It's that on a bracelet until I can get what I really want. I'm doing breath work bracelets. Creating. So that's so, you always have it with you. And then if you have a spare 5 minutes or whatever you can spare, you've got the bracelet with you. If you manage to get the whole way around, you'll know because the pendant will come up, and you've done a real good rotation of breath work. That's what I do. That works really well. I'll let you know that. Okay, we want to have a reading on the energies because there was no media bomb. That's good for my mind. Okay, Spirit. So help us out here with the message. There's no media bomb. So what's happening today? All right. What is happening? It's happening. 3 cards. All right. And then of the tarot, and then I'll pull. You're kidding. Really? Is this which one? Huh. Okay. Well, I started to, do the thing, and 3 of them flipped right in my hand. So I'm going to use those. Okay. The unseen energy is the 2 of Swords. Interesting. So, and what we've got here in the middle of the 3 cards, we've got the Fool. Okay. So that's some kind of catalyst uh, for a change, something major. I mean, they don't get much bigger than the Fool, right? And before that, we've got the Page of Swords, all right? And then the 3rd card is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to check the little book on these in particular and see what it has to offer. So, check here. Page of Swords. Here's the swords. All right, page. I'm 10. What are you doing? Starting up here. Oh, it's one of them. Court cards are separate. All right, so look what we've got here. Page of Swords. The fairy who unsheaths the sword without intent to use it. An innocent mind, an untainted perception, who is hopeful for future intellectual pursuit. This is a page of students in intellectual development just beginning to learn about the world. Maybe his mind just totally slipped the gear because it's been slipping. Okay, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. Let me see what we got, the Ace of Pentacles. I'll go back to the major in a second here. This is Swords. Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning, a new opportunity, a new moment of abundance, the beginning of a financial endeavor, a revived and healed body, the start of new life and early pursuit, the start of something that will produce great things and come into full bloom, reaching past the thorns to embrace the roses. Now the Fool in here. Take it slow and float aimlessly through a magical pond as you ponder your place with simplicity and innocence. Youthful exuberance and joy lead your heart forward without much foresight. Be like a child, throw caution to the wind and float onward. Anyway, if the spirit moves you. Onward, anyway, if the spirit moves you. Interesting. Second here, Two of Swords. Might as well look at that, the unseen energy. I've got it here. Okay. Two of Swords, the unseen energy. Finding balance when it is hard to see the truth. Smiling through strife. Achieving a balanced mind, the way of thinking. Finding yourself between two narratives and having to choose a direction. Plotting your next move. A time of mental imbalance. It is okay to be not okay. Sounds like he's not okay. I mean, we knew he was not okay anyway, but this is a new not okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. So, clarifiers, I'm going to start with the character oracle. I'm just going to start throwing down and see what we can come up with. Oh, I cut myself. Really did a good job of it too. I might have needed stitches, but I ain't gonna get them. Okay, so let's. Okay, first. Knock, clear mat. Okay, spirit. Lay down three of them, right? Let's clarify. And then I'll do the predictions deck and the truth oracle on top of that. And then closing for the collective. This here, though, is on the energy of DJT. What's going on with him? I mean, there was no media BOMB. I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know about you, but man, I'm feeling like I got whiplash, you know, from this whole experience with him. I don't like it. The abusive relationship that just doesn't want to end. Yeah. All right. Unseen energy is the master of libations, small talker, alleviator. Kind of feels like the moment, you know? So Page of Swords, So the first oracle is learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirations, explorer. That came out on the Page of Swords. All right. There we go. And then over the Fool, well, first we'll do the Ace of Pentacles. So the Civil Servant came out on that one. Guardian of public good, public official, administrative duty, public administration, for new beginnings. On the Ace of Pentacles. And the Fool, clarifier, is the architect, weaver of blueprint, planning, design, supervision, and construction. How interesting. Now let's go for the predictions deck. All right. It's that one. What's her name? Let's see if she's got her name on this one. Trish James Oracles. All right. She's in Australia. A lot of readers have this one. Okay. So, all right, let me shuffle these a few times. And we'll get one pulled. Fire, please. It does. It makes me wonder. Did he really slip a gear? I mean, they can only prop him up for so long. I don't care what the hell they're using to do it. It's only going to last for so long. And it ain't going to do it no more. It won't do it no more. Okay. All right, let me see. What am I getting here? Do you want me to cut these? Is that what you want, Spirit? You want me to cut this deck after I just shoveled it? Okay, it's saying yes. Okay. All right. Cutting the deck. Okay, here we go. What's the unseen energy here then? Unseen is fire, heat wave. Behind that, hiding something. Joint forces. Okay. All right. What do we got on top here? Okay. For the Page of Swords and the learner, we've got tension escalates. Tension escalates. Then for the Ace of Pentacles and the Civil Servant, heavy burden, heavy burdens. And then over the Fool and the Architect, new rules, policies, laws. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Yeah. Because once the malignant one falls, yeah, we got to have new stuff. Absolutely. Okay, so now the Truth Oracle. All right. All right, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get here. Spirit, clarifiers, please. In process. DJT. Don't want that energy of his today. What is going on? We are not privy to. Absolutely. Man, they keep us in the dark. All they can spew is lies, lies, lies. So Spirit, we need some clarifiers out here. All right. Give us an inkling what is going on. What's going down? Okay, got it. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, the learner, and the tension escalates, we've got independent, free, lead, initiative. Free, lead, and initiative. Okay. And then for the Ace of Pentacles, the civil servant, and the heavy burdens clarifier, we've got torment, anxiety, bondage, depression, troubled. All right. That's the beginning of his slipped mind, his slipped gear that he experienced in the mind. Okay, and the Fool. Okay, we had architect and the new rules, policies, laws. The card we've got is change, transformation, newborn, evolution. All right. All right. Oh, and then the unseen. We have hope, wish, expect, desires. Behind that is snake, lie, poison, fertility. So in his delusional mind, there's hope. I think that's all that's there. All right. It's an interesting day today. Very interesting. Okay. So, thank you. Look, if you got something out of this or you like, please, give a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new here and haven't yet. And in order to to get the access code for the monthly meeting, I need you to email me at motherstarot@gmail.com. Okay. Tell me you want to come to the Sunday monthly. Like I said, that's 3 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. Did I give a knock knock? Just in case I didn't, there's a knock knocks. Okay. Hummingbird wisdom for the collective, please. Spirit. The subscribers and visitors for the collective out there. Love, love, love. Some sage advice, guidance for this day. Thank you very much. Thank you. You want me to do that? Okay. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Moon dance. Listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe. Listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe. Which the song, listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what I want. I love that. That just can't, I'm no singer, I know. But that was cool. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, Moon Dance. I'm going to read it from the book. And this has got a great little book. If you don't have this oracle, it's really good. Okay, let me see if I can find the index on here. Come on. See, there's no numbers on it. Been a little while since I pulled the hummingbird out. Hummingbird Oracle. Okay, I'm going to see if it is in an alphabetical order. I think it is. Yeah, it looks that way. All right, because there's no listing. Okay, let me see. Migrating, mother's love. Wait a minute. There it is. For mother's love. Okay, here we go. Moon dance. It's a beautiful, beautiful card there. There. Here's the message. Hummingbird is frolicking in the light of the moon, because we got a new moon tomorrow. Yeah. Calling you to honor and recognize the cycles of your life. Everything you are experiencing, your mood, your energy, your relationships, is connected to the greater currents of your life and the universal tide that ebbs and flows, much like the ocean under the moon's gravitational pull. Hummingbird moves easily and swiftly through the seasons of its brief life, and you are being guided to do the same. Appreciate exactly where you are at this moment, knowing that nothing remains stagnant. If you take a moment to look back and reflect on your life to date, the ever-changing patterns of birth, growth, transformation, and death, letting go, emerge more clearly. It may not be easy to see or feel from where you stand right now, but be assured that all is well and you are exactly where you need to be. Timing is everything, and as you move with the universal flow, rather than pushing against it, you will find yourself dancing joyfully through every phase of your life. This card also represents endings and beginnings, and may be heralding a major life transition. Working with the energy and phases of the moon can help you move through this transformation with grace and ease. Release and surrender the old you to the vibrant, pure glow of the full moon, and welcome in all that is new, inspiring, and aligned with your highest potential at the time of the new moon. The affirmation here: I embrace where I am trust. Okay, let me see. I embrace where I am and trust the universal rhythm and flow. That's very good. I love that. Trust the times we are in. Trust it. The universe has got our back. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to shut this down for now. Thank you so much for coming and being here and spending your time with me. Remember to love yourself, love the others, and be the light, because you are the light. You are the light. Absolutely. Okay. And I hope to see you Thursday on the live. If not there, Sunday at the monthly gathering for the subscribers. Send me an email, motherstarot@gmail.com, and I will send you the Zoom access code and passcode. All right. Thank you very much. Love to you all. Blessings, blessings, blessings. All right. I'll see you hopefully in the next video. Bye for now.